Hello guys, welcome back again for another video. Today we are going to talk about the Hidden. After playing this killer, I totally get it why a lot of players use this guy. The Hidden and the Abyssal Walker is probably the most used killer in Violence District. But anyways, the Hidden is the most agile killer in the game. His kit makes him catch up to survivors really quick or dash into places where survivors won't expect it. Just let me show you his kit. The Hidden has two abilities, Mark and Leap. Using his Mark ability, it makes you stand still for a second and you lunge forward to where you are facing. Anyone who are unfortunate to stand in the lunge's path will be hit and left injured or knocking them down. If you do hit a survivor with the Mark ability, they will get highlighted for you for a couple of seconds. So yeah, just think this ability is lunge but on steroids. This ability is great for closing the gap between you and the survivor, catching them off guard, or simply using it as a regular lunge attack. But be careful on using this ability. Missing this attack can make the distance between you and the survivor even further. To make sure this doesn't happen, avoid using the Mark ability at close range where a basic attack would hit. But if you do use it in close range, it will usually miss unless your aim is perfectly precise. Also, don't use this ability in tight places, because you would end up hitting a wall. But don't be discouraged on missing this attack. This ability has a pretty small cooldown. You can spam it multiple times, but only use it when you got the chance of a perfect shot. Now for his second ability, Leap. This ability makes you jump to where you are looking. You can jump over pallets, some vaults, obstacle, or get the high ground. This ability has a pretty short cooldown, just like the Mark ability. But the difference between the two is Mark ability can only make you dash a straight line, which makes it better for open field or long corridor chase. But the Leap ability only makes you dash forward a short distance, but it also lets you jump, which gives you the option to jump over obstacle like I said earlier, making the Leap ability better in tight or narrow places. Also, you can play the Hidden as a silent killer. He has this passive where he goes invisible if he stands still, making him undetectable. But to be honest, I rarely use this LOL. But I think this passive can help you camp a certain spot or something. Anyways, now that we've seen his kit, let's take a look at the perks I think that will suit him. Since this killer is great at chasing survivors, having 2 dashes, I really don't think this killer needs any movement speed perks. I think perks that track survivor would be insane on this guy. Which, by the way, his available perks are basically knowing every survivor location, which is insane. The Hidden is an awesome killer. He is easy to understand and not complex as the Stalker, the Masked, and the Killer. Plus, all his abilities have a short cooldown, so no wonder why a lot of people use this as their killer. And that's it. The Hidden is fun to use, no doubt. But now for our next video, which will be the last killer showcase, the Abyssal Walker. So enough yapping and enjoy the gameplay.
Aduh. Bang, bang, tolong bang, ya bang. Bang, tolong bang.
Woi, lu cupu ah? Lu lagi apa bukan sih? No mercy banget main. Mana ngecit lagi? Tolol. Tolol.